Can you hear me now? Okay, it seems the bar's moving. The bar seems to be moving. Anyone in here can hear me? We're testing this. I would like to do some more horizontal lives eventually, and all right, so my problem is I can't see studio. Everybody can hear me and see me. I see two views. I could use the phone. I guess I should go this way. I can always turn it a little bit. Just doing some testing. I've never taken the laptop outside. Normally use the phone. So I'm not sure positioning when Brian goes cooking on the Blackstone, when we want to go horizontal or join a panel. Okay, I think we're recording. People can hear me. I see the mic bar jumping up. My problem is I can't see chat. And I know there's a way. I've seen chat before when I've done my screencast. I have screencasted with OBS, but I've never gone live on OBS. So the only time we've ever turned this camera on was for Ed's interview. And that was click a link and turn the camera on. So forgive me while I try to learn after a very busy day. I'm not ending broadcast. We are recording. Studio mode, that was not right. Where is my YouTube studio? We have 4 viewers and there's a chat. Okay, until I figure this out, we're at least going to turn it on the phone and hope that doesn't mess it up. I am using hotspot. Didn't want to interfere with Wi-Fi, so we are on hotspot with my phone. But for some reason, I cannot see chat yet. And people are popping in. We're doing a test. I'll see chat in a minute. Brian is in there chatting, so hopefully he can fill you. Open studio. Can I please? I would like to see it on the actual computer that I'm looking at you guys instead of looking away all the time. We're not ending stream. Okay, so I see you guys. I need to move this. How about I minimize this? No, no, no. Maximize this. Can everybody still hear me? See me? I can now see chat. I got to turn it on live. I'll get. Okay, we don't want YouTube on the phone if I'm using hotspot. So let's make sure that's in a good spot. Can everybody see me, hear me? Let me change this to live chat. I'm sorry, we are testing, guys. I've done OBS Studio screencasting stuff, but I've never actually gone live with it. And I would like to know that that we can use the laptop to come outside and face the Blackstone and join panels. Ed, she's doing it again. I don't know if Ed's in here. You're just being funny. Posted my first video on the personal channel. Oh, yes. Brian posted his first video. See, that video is going to mess me up because the video is lagging. It's working. Thank you. Yes. Hello. Hello, Julie. Thank you for coming in. Hello, Grandma Teresa. Thank you, Brian, for helping me test this. Godon Doodle Winnie, how are you today? I might can make you guys mods while I'm in here. We're testing OBS. I've used it for screencasting. I've never gone live with it. All of our lives have been with the phone. I am not the tech person. Brian's the IT guy. So I'm trying. Grandma Teresa, yes, Brian is my better half. Got a few people in here. I'm in chat. A little laggy, but not pixelated. Okay, so my screen is messed up. I mean, I can hush and let you guys hear the birds and the traffic. I just want to test this. Thank you all for coming in. I can always move this and let's plant some more herbs. I got another tray ready to go. You're the better half. Aw, thank you, Brian. I got another tray ready to start some seeds. I need to do some cauliflower and broccoli. I just want to test and see how this goes because, like I said, we'll be joining panels and taking this outside, let Brian cook. So I need to know that, this is a decent position. I mean, I can always position it. Everybody can see here. I'm using data now. I don't want to interfere with the Wi-Fi. It's a busy time and we're not the only people on the property. Hello, JC. We're doing a test with OBS. So far, so good. Thank you. I finally got chat to pop up. My screen's laggy on this side, but I'm good with that. We want to do some tests. We'd like to join more panels and have fun outside. So I've never done the laptop outside. Tests are fun. They are. It is. I have worked my butt off today, and then I cleaned, and then I worked on the yard. And Tiffany's body says, goody, powder season's about to start if you don't take care of yourself. Just have a seat and do some testing or some YouTube work because my body, getting the greenhouse ready. We have seeds sprouting. I'm a little overwhelmed. Thank you, D. Anderson, for popping in, JC. I'm a little overwhelmed. I saw the sprouts today, and they really need to go in the greenhouse and the trays. What we're probably going to have to do, guys, Sunday hangout, we might, because I didn't get to it today. We'll see what happens tomorrow. But by Sunday, I have green beans and corn and sunflower that have to get transplanted. However, we are reaching below freezing temperatures next week, so they can't stay in the greenhouse. So I will put them in bigger pots, keep them in a tray, and for those nights, move them into the house overnight because I have to get them transplanted. You're very welcome. You're so sweet. Thank you so much. G. Anderson, excellent supporter. Been watching our content. If you haven't heard of the Goat Raiders, check out our post. Yeah, we did lose 100 overnight, but that is cool. We're still at 1015, guys, and the Goat Raiders, they helped make that possible. We were at 647. If you guys haven't heard, we were double rated. This is a new thing, started probably a week and a half ago. They just want to bless people. So this guy has a bunch of followers. He gets a bunch of people to and post the link, and everybody goes in the channel and just spreads love and blessings. So if you're wondering how we jumped up from 647 to over 1,000, we were not blessed once that night. We were blessed twice that night. I was crowned the winner. That is the only time you guys are going to see Tiffany wearing a crown. And I was so grateful and in tears. I even took a picture of the thumbnail and sent it to my mom and kid and my sister. I'm just like, this is the only time you're ever gonna see me in a crown. This is even hard to do, but this is meant to be. You guys are awesome. So awesome. This is amazing. Oh my gosh, you're very welcome. Big hugs, D. Anderson. You are so sweet. Northwest Montana is excellent rotation for sure. Growth season is pretty short. We just have to plan accordingly. Like you can, no matter what environment you're in, what housing you're in, even if you're in an apartment, get some pots, get a 5-gallon bucket. You can plant something. You don't have to go all out with a food forest, or we just are blessed with areas to explore and to see what I can do. This is my 5th year experimenting, and I've always kind of been, if you're going to do it right, do it hard, let's see what happens. You still have, I've seen that all day, D. Anderson. You're a sweetheart. I am hugging you. Oh my gosh, I don't know how much you see. My screen's lagging, but I really hope we got double rated. Yes, if you haven't, it is 2 hours, but if you want to see Tiffany real and emotional, 2 raids, you can pull up live chat and see how fast that chat was flying. And all I could say was thank you. I knew you guys existed, but again, we're givers, not acceptors, and you still don't think these things will happen to you. Tonight we're testing OBS. Brian loves cooking, and there's going to be a fun challenge coming up soon. We don't want to spoil it, but maybe next month, once we get everything settled and notified of everyone, Brian has joined a cooking challenge. So that is kind of the point for those that are watching why I wanted to test the laptop outside, because I would like to join panels. It is over 60 degrees in Northwest Montana. I am not in a jacket. That is not often you'll see that. I am always in a jacket. I still have a long sleeve shirt, but it is an absolutely beautiful day. Gorgeous, gorgeous day. So I figured we'd come outside and see what we look like, what the pixelation is. My phone's been doing some pixelation during the live. So I just wanted to see the difference here. Do we have a lot of pixelation? I am still on data. I was on data on my phone during the lives, and I'm using data mobile hotspot right now. I wasn't going to spoil it for the people. You're so cute. I love you. Is anyone seeing any pixelation issues? I know a lot of you guys have rewatched our lives the last couple of weeks where I've taken you outside to plant. And again, I can get the tray. We can stay on and I can plant. But this one, I wanted to go horizontal. This one ain't so much about hours. It's about testing and making sure that we can join panels outside and have some fun without worrying about the sound is great. Thanks. That's awesome. Thanks you all for helping Brian test this out. People are going to pop in and out, and that's cool. I can leave this running. If you're curious, we have our beautiful basil plant right here. This is the one Brian didn't pick the suckers off of. Absolutely going great. I love it. It is bothering me. My screen's lagging. I can't see. I'm assuming you guys can see. Okay, we're good. It's taking a minute on my end. I have a little air plant that I've pretty much killed, trying to come back to life, but it's in a little kitty vase Brian got me. Of course, we have a little lucky bamboo going, my spider plant, and the one that Brian decided to do the suckers off of is just getting worse and worse and worse. We're at a point. I think, guys, we should just pluck off this top right here and say the basil plant's done. I mean, we can incorporate that in our dishes, dry it out. I think that's what we're going to do. I think I'm tired of watering this bad boy. He's just keep dying. Don't pluck the suckers off your plant. I think that's what we're doing, Brian. We're just going to pinch that top right there and use those herbs. I am missing some people. Sorry, gotta go. It's that time. Oh, I love you, D. Anderson. Thank you for all your support. You'll see so much more of us. I'm getting more comfortable, I believe. Hello, her. How are you today? Just decided to do a random chat. I want to make sure I can take the laptop outside and join panels and do what we need to do. Hello, Kevin with Hiking with Jackie Boy. You guys, please check out Kevin with Hiking with Jackie Boy. Hello, great, everybody. Good, thanks for asking. Do you sleep, her? I'm sorry, I didn't even brush my hair for you guys. I have been crazy busy, and my only thought was, okay, I need to make sure the laptop works outside. Because I think we might be joining some panels and having some fun cooking on the Blackstone. I've never taken the laptop outside. I've never used OBS Live. The only thing I've ever used OBS Studio for is for screencasting. I've screencasted waterfalls and the beach and maybe a river and a creek. 4:30 your time. Nice. Yes, that raid was crazy. You guys are awesome. 16 minutes in, we already have 40 views. This was not expected. Like I said, we're testing and I can leave this going. jump in, take a break. I really wanted to make sure that this was working. We might just stay on 14 more minutes and see what everybody else is doing. Not sure what our plan is yet, but it's a beautiful, I mean, mid 60s in Northwest. My computer says 67, probably more like 65. I got quite a few of the pine cones up. I'm still working on that. So I can type. I can sit back. Again, testing. So I can sit back and put a little table over there. This might work. Thank you, her. Yes, please hit that like button. Like I said, again, I'll pop up, but I haven't done any horizontal lives. I've only used OBS for screencasting. I've never accessed. The only time I have ever flipped the script, I had to take the tape off the camera in order to do Ed's live. So the only time I've ever used this camera is when I've joined a panel. So I wanted to see how the laptop did without joining a panel, what it looked like, how it acted. I don't want to take up everybody's Wi-Fi, not sure how reliable that would be, so I'm on mobile data just to see. Brian tells me it's not as pixelated as some of our previous lives. All of our lives have been done with the phone. And even though they're done on data as well, I'm using the phone's hotspot to do this one. I just want to see, is it a better quality? Well, it's not going to be a better quality if the phone's laying down. Make sure. Thank you so much, her, on getting. I couldn't have done it. The Goat Raiders really helped push that one up. I mean, we gained over 400 to only lose 100. I'm surprised we didn't lose more. That was awesome. They all stuck. You guys are amazing. I think we had 10, 15, 10, 14 last I looked. It fluctuates. To pronounce her is like how you guys say hair. But my first name is Siegfried. Like you have Siegfried. So I can say Siegfried? Okay. Her means Mr. Really? In German. So basically my YouTube channel is Mr. Siegfried. Got it. That is so good to know. We learn something new every day. Siegfried. In America, they have something called Siegfried and Roy. I forget what that was about. It sticks to my head. Oh, we love help. Yeah, we've been trying to join and help. Frau in German means miss. Frau. Am I saying that right? Frau? I love to learn. And if I would quiet my mouth, you'll hear the birds. Close, but at least you tried. Oh. Fra. Frey? Fra? Frey. First one or second one? Or did both wrong? I still have to do my little family tree. We ain't got that far yet. When it's 60 degrees in Montana, you don't hang out inside with the laptop. Devastation and Han. His friend. Oh, yes. Yeah, we found that poem. That was pretty cool. All right, I'm going to let you guys listen to the birds for a minute. I am in Frankfurt. Howdy, Chris. How are you? We're doing a test, and apparently it's working. Brian's my IT guy, but look at me figuring things out. You're so sweet, Miss Tiffany. I love it. That's how I'm raised in between two military bases in the South. Miss and Mr. Yes, ma'am. No, ma'am. I got in trouble when I said yes, ma'am, and when I came to Montana. Howdy there, the other guy. Chris is learning. I'm pretty sure Ed with Whistle Stop's been super busy with work, but he will get that live notification done. If you guys aren't doing anything, Sunday, 5 p.m. Eastern, please join Chris and Ed for the interview. I think it'll be super fun. Chris is hilarious. And Ed, I love that whole group. So if you're not doing anything, we have our live 4 p.m. Eastern. And then right after our live is Ed live. Ed's live. And he is interviewing Chris. And oh my goodness, I laugh at him 4 or 5 days each week, each morning. Hi there. Hey, like I've used OBS for streaming. That's what our screencast was done with Granks Faithful. How are you today? That's what the screencast was done when I did the waterfalls, the creek. I think I did the beach. So when we screencasted those long 4-hour creeks, 7-hour creeks, the beach, those were done on OBS screencast, but I've never done OBS live, actually turning the camera on. Only time I have used this camera was in Ed's interview. But Brian wants to do some Blackstone grill cooking out here, and I wanted to see if we could use our computer to join panels or do horizontal lives. Cooking, yep, there you go, raised. Oh, no doubt, dude. I will always say yes, ma'am, no, ma'am, yes, sir. I don't care where I move to. It is always respect for the elderly, the military. That's just how it goes. Hey there, how you, yep. Did you is it working okay, Grants? In your opinion? I mean, you've popped into a few of our Sunday hangouts outside. They've been used with the phone. Now I'm on the laptop, but I'm using my phone as the hotspot, so I'm still on data. I just want to see the difference. Mike's Adventures, got to check it. Michael's Adventures. He enjoys watching horizontal lives. I wanted to test it for him as well to see if I could even do this. Ron posted his first one. I have to start driving. Have a nice day. Bye, Kevin. Thanks for stopping by. Hi, Grant. Doing good. Everybody connect if you can. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, it's your first comment on your first video. Oh, thank you, Siegfried. That's awesome. He's just having fun and didn't want to ruin have fun in nature with a bunch of rants, I guess. So he's like, I'll post those on mine. I was like, okay. But he's going to have to manage his, guys. I am not managing 2 channels right now. Our content, our purpose, our focus is have fun in nature. But you will see Brian add a few things, just having fun himself, being his creative self. But this is our, looks great to me though. Thanks. What did you say first? I just can't get used to OBS. StreamYard has spoiled me. I can barely hear you. Okay. Let's see if I can turn that part up. I'm on 100. I could talk louder or get closer. We are outside and there's a fan in the window I should probably cut off. I barely hear you. I can get closer. Please let me know your thoughts. Like I said, there's going to be a surprise event where Brian's going to be cooking out here, and I really want that to be no longer a perfectionist, but I would like the stream to be the best of our ability. I'm going to make some ranting. Can you put your volume up where your sound is a little bit low on your end? I could talk louder over the traffic. I turned it up to 100. I'll see what I can do. Yeah, your volume is a bit low. Let me see what I can do on the OBS end, guys. Thank you. Please keep commenting. keep commenting. Why is it so low? I'm talking so I can see the thing. No, we don't want that to be muted. Are you seriously already turned up? I might have to talk louder out here. Which might be okay if I talk loud enough and the dogs come out and hear me. You're gonna see two German Shepherds puppies running. Yeah, I do see that it's a little low, guys. I'll have to see what I can do about that. It's almost touching the degree. I see like a meter. I don't know. If I get closer and talk loud enough, I think you guys can hear me, but I have to keep talking loud. Okay, let's get back to chat. I can't see them both at once for some reason. Why can't I see both at once? And then there's the chat. Okay. Testing, testing. Sorry, I didn't even put a complete description in here. Like, I didn't finish the setup at all. No keywords. I really just wanted to see if this is possible. Volume's a bit low. Horizontal gives it more views. See, I always have thought the opposite, Michaels. All the other ones get 200 to 300. I'm gonna try more. I do want to try more. And I know that's what you prefer. Hello, Prep and Preserve. We're testing and I am trying to figure things out. Brian has accepted we might be doing some more cooking challenges out here that will require the laptop and joining panels, which requires the laptop. So I wanted to see, the only thing I've ever used OBS Studio for was the screencast. I've never gone live. The only time this camera's been switched on or the tape's been undone was for Ed's interview. So I wanted to see what the laptop did other than screencast. Yeah, if you talk louder, we can hear you. Thank you, Siegfried. Not to be picky, but you're like on buffering line 2, just barely buffering. See, that's, and I'm on data. I did not go on Wi-Fi. I wanted to see the comparison. If you've seen our Sunday Hangouts before, Chris, is it as pixelated? Is it as bad? Is it better? In comparison wise, we've always used our phone for verticals, always on data. So for comparison wise, I wanted to put on the hotspot and use the laptop on data. I will get a better phone, and we might use Brian's phone for Sundays, just because his is a couple of versions better. For better views of scenery. That makes sense, Michaels and Grants. Yes, you can see way more stuff. You can see way more stuff. But when we're sitting in the RV at the kitchen table or in our bed, we're talking an RV, man. You're not missing anything. You're not missing anything. When we're in the RV or at the table, I kind of want it that small because our space is that small. You guys honestly don't need to be seeing what our bathroom looks like, our tiny, I'm trying to be a little discreet, but who knows? I might eliminate the backdrop next time, let you see it, but I can't guarantee. There's no reason to go horizontal in the RV. We can't do that. There's too much. It is a very tiny space. But when I'm out in nature and I'm here, maybe I could do a sunrise or a sunset with the laptop. You guys tell me. I'm just trying to learn new things. We are growing and expanding, and we're not going anywhere. Yes, say hello to Prep and Preserve and Paradise. We love her. That's my sister. Love her with all my heart. Yes, Tiffany's lost her mind. That's all I can say, Chris. Who is this person? You can see more view with horizontal. And that makes sense outside, Michaels. But like I said, in the RV, if I'm planting seeds or sitting on my bed, there ain't much more to see, man. You ain't missing a thing when we're sitting on the bed. I'm telling you. KM Mag Project, howdy. I have 5 of 8 watermelons sprouted already. If I don't get those in pots, mainly the corn and the green beans, I should be out there transplanting. But we're getting freezing temps next week. I'm thinking, guys, Sunday, even though it might be raining and cloudy, we might do our Sunday hangout in the greenhouse. If you guys are interested, because I did not, You're too sweet, Siegfried. I did not get them transplanted today. The corn is gone. The green beans are going to fall over if I don't do it. I have 5 of 8 watermelon from the KM Mac project. Parks Whopper. I put 2 in each tray, and Tiffany's in trouble. I think we're going to have about a dozen Parks Whopper. You are awesome, the KM Mac. I just can't let these seeds go, these sprouts go to waste. I have to get them in trays. The problem is I've got a bunch of trays ready in the greenhouse to transplant. So I think that's where we might take you guys for Sunday hangout. And it might be it's going to be a vertical live, Michael. Sorry. Not much room in the greenhouse. You're not missing anything. So we're going to probably do a vertical live, might test Brian's phone with that, take you guys to the greenhouse and get this stuff transplanted. However, we have Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday night next week below freezing temps. So they're going to be in a tray, and then those nights I'm going to have to put them in the house in the basement, or, you know, just stick them in the house overnight so they don't die, but we have to get them transplanted. I'm not going to say I started too early. Some say I started too late. Some say I started too early. I'm right on time. We just have to stay up on it because I've already done 6 trays. We have about 40 corn that need to be transplanted, at least 3 green beans that need to come out of their cells. 5 the tomatoes, I did 2 in each cell. I really have to stop doing that. All right, back. YouTube pushes verticals because they use less data. Interesting, Michael. I did not know that. Thank you. I am doing good. Siegfried is from Germany at the Prep and Preserve. He's been a great little supporter. Forgive me. Individual has been a great little supporter for quite a few days now. Horizontal brings out the trolls. Chris, I thought verticals brought out the trolls. There are so many mixed messages. Verticals bring out the trolls. Horizontal shouldn't. Thank you for sharing us, Siegfried. Appreciate it. The KM Mac. No, thank you for the gift. Those seeds, please check out that video where I first planted, and then I just did a sprout short. And it showed, it links to actually the KM Mac where I actually did the yellow flesh watermelon and the Parks Whopper tomatoes. That was the first tray we did. And we need to go in the greenhouse. If I have to move in the house overnight because of some below freezing temps, we do have a temperature remote sensor. We can monitor the temps in the greenhouse for a few weeks, but we have to go. Hello, Troy, Adventure America. I'm testing a horizontal live with OBS Studio. You've seen some of our Sunday hangouts. I know I need to talk louder. Hopefully my speaker's not too dirty. I know I need to talk louder, but how is there's not much pixelation. With people in the community. Everybody's awesome. I can't believe we're doing this, but I'm so glad we did. We're so grateful that we took the step and actually started this channel. In fact, Brian is going to start posting some little rants on his little small personal page. So eventually you guys check that out. We'll post links and let you know. Our priority is have fun in nature. But for his rants, he's going to post some on his personal channel so he can have some fun and be creative and express his 2 cents without messing with the algorithm of have fun in nature. Oh, yes, we love Monday Night Trivia with Miss Adventure. If you're not connected with Adventure America or Miss Adventure America, please do so. And hello, Sock. Love trivia nights. Yeah, they're awesome. Have fun. Maybe you can get a headset or a microphone and connect to your laptop. Okay. We are looking at a microphone. The KM Mac Project and Todd Saul, great people. We picked a few heads and actually wrote it down. I think I kind of like the one they wear around their neck. I don't have to clip, and so we should look into that microphone, especially if we're going to do the laptop more. Thank you, Siegfried. Great suggestion. Okay, you're going to look at the scenery for a minute. I'm going to take a quick break. I'll be right back. coming. All right. I just mentioned you, Mr. Todd. You and the K and Mac project. I like your microphones. I think I'm gonna have to get one, and I don't like that there's a delay on my OBS. I can't see myself. Yes, Siegfried is awesome. Hello. Bye, Michael's Adventures. Thanks for joining. I'll try to do this more often. I really appreciate you stopping by. This was a nice test. We're going to try to join more panels. Self-promotion is a no-no. I know, most people don't. Most people don't self-promote, but we're just chilling and testing things and letting you guys hear. You're fine. What was that? Oh, I'm finally coming back. Sorry, a delay on this screen, but in order to have this screen, I have to see chat. I appreciate everyone for stopping by. Let's see. I can move this. We can start more seeds, even though Sunday we'll be transplanting because those seeds are going crazy. It's been a long time since I went live. I just can't do it every day. I'm not used to going live, Chris. I could look it up. Yeah, Siegfried supports a lot of people. I have no problem. If I've made you a moderator, if you want to post your link, you're live. I get it. We just all want to connect and get to know each other. That's kind of why I'm trying to make the moderators now. Because when I'm out on the gimbal, it's not going to happen. I'm going to expect my moderators to keep the trolls out. And Siegfried from Germany, awesome supporter. Saturday. Happy Friday, friends. Oh, yeah, and Siegfried, it's Saturday. It's like 2 o'clock in the morning there. You're doing a fine job. I agree, Chris. I agree. I didn't have my normal Friday night live this evening, but we'll be back next Friday. I saw that. I thought about going on earlier, but I wanted to clean the yard a little bit. So I've actually been working my butt off all day, starting to think it's goody powder season if I don't take better care of myself and do more stretches. Stretch, keep balance, drink more water, prepare for the season, take your herbs. If not, I really hate to take Advil and Tylenol, but that is what it is. Because, as you know, I want everyone to at least start some small garden, but I'm a little overachiever. If they build it, I will grow it. And they expanded it. So what happens when we expand it? Oh, Tiffany's going to find room to fill it. We're going to find room, guys. I did not get any transplanted today, but we could start more seeds if you guys want to hang out. I need to start some cauliflower. I could end this. It was just a test. I have no idea who's on, who's not. If I've interfered with anyone. Carrots, potatoes, turnips, radishes, that's all direct sow. Started peas and beans. Let's transplant those first. Lettuce, direct sow. I need to transplant tomatoes and see what I have first. Melons. I kind of do want to try full-grown cantaloupe again. I only tried full-grown cantaloupe once. And if I can get those started now, we are doing our sugar cube cantaloupe. If you noticed, if you saw our last live. If you saw our last live, I could try the Hell's Best Jumbo again. Maybe that's not the best. Why not? That's what I tried last year. Let's try it. We're just experimenting. And I'm doing sugar cube if the jumbo doesn't take. Table queen squash. jack-o'-lantern pumpkins. More table queen squash. I think I started the yellow squash because somebody said they liked it. Yellow canary melon. Not sure about that one. Not ready for a jack-o'-lantern pumpkin. Melon. Honeydew. Never tried honeydew. 100 days. Let's think about this. I start them. Maybe I transplant in May, June, July, August. All right. Let's try honeydew. I've never done honeydew. That will be the first time. I'm not going to do the crimson sweet watermelon. My full-grown watermelons from the KMAC project. We're doing yellow fresh as our full-grown. I've never tried to do a full-grown watermelon. So that's going to be my attempt to that. We're still doing our sugar babies. That looks like the yellow nut. I think I want some zucchini. Not just the squash. I want like the green zucchini. Brian makes what's called a tiela. I don't know if any of you guys have tried that. In fact, I ain't even got to say it. I have paper and pencil out here. I want zucchini seeds. I think we're out of zucchini. I haven't seen any. And Brian makes what's called a tiela, and they grow all. We did zucchini in the greenhouse, and every year they do incredible. Haven't tried zucchini outside, so maybe a few extra plants to see what the food forest does, but I want zucchini. Brian makes what's called a tiela. It is very, very yummy. So I want zucchini. We need zucchini seeds on my list. Who did I miss? Maybe a problem. No, Hillbilly Freak. Hello, Hillbilly Freak. We're testing OBS on the laptop. Your brother may have accepted a challenge that's going to require him to cook on a Blackstone on a panel, which will require the laptop. So I want to test sound. I want to test video quality. You've been to every one of our Sunday hangouts. Do you see any pixelation, Hillbilly Freak? I know I have to talk loud. We're going to look into a microphone that Todd Saul and the KMAC project recommended. So I think I want to get that microphone before this possible cook-off collaboration thing starts. Yeah. I'm so watching your rant, Brian. Yeah, if you don't get the link, I will definitely text that to you. He had to do his first little rant. We don't want to mess up the algorithm. So Brian's just doing his own thing, testing it out, having some fun with his phone. Finally got a new phone after 15 years. So it does a lot more things. He's having fun with that. I thought about being a rant channel a long time ago. Then we all got busy with the convoy. I won't forget that convoy, Chris. Tiela, a North Central West Virginia dish made for. Oh, look at you go. I did stir fry on the Blackstone this evening. Nice. I wanted to see, like I said, Hillbilly Freak and those of you who are in here every Sunday hangout. I am still using data. I'm using the hotspot to do this. I just want to see, is the quality, is there any pixelation? If Brian joins a panel and starts cooking, I know we can position, if he gets a little table out here, but I wanted to see the heights to see if we could even see the table. Hello, Hobo Hideaway. How are you today? I've seen you on Rock Passion. How are you doing? I'm testing it. Normally we do vertical lives with the phone, but I am testing horizontal with the laptop. That sounds good. Awesome sock. Ha ha. I love it. That's a funny joke. Chris has caught on to that one. Dana the Cookie Mom. How are you today, Dana? I'm trying to pick out some seeds. I think I got like 8 more rows I could do. 5 of each, or just do 5 rows, 8 of each. Either way, we're testing out OBS and testing out the laptop. There is some buffering going on, but not too bad. Our plan for the Sunday hangout, Hillbilly Freak, is I hope to take Brian's phone. That requires me to get him data. Brian's data is limited, where mine is kind of unlimited. Alright, we might try my phone in the greenhouse. I gotta get some plants transplanted. I didn't do it today. But I don't know if that's something that we should record with the camera because I'm worried about the quality and the pixelation. Little buffering, but not pixelated. Okay, this is why we're doing this, guys. I've never taken the laptop outside. Every one of our lives, the only thing I've used OBS for is screencast, if you just catching in. All of our screencasts, the waterfalls, the creeks, the beach, they were all done with OBS screencasting. I've never flipped the camera and the microphone on to do a live on OBS. Normally we just use our phone and go through YouTube. I used to do Rage all the time. Back then he figured how to get 1,000 subs in an hour. I don't remember that, Chris. No, I don't remember that. We'll be 9 months old on the 25th. And honestly, still can't believe we're doing YouTube. But so grateful we did. The people we've met, I would have never met in real life. Like, there are so many hugs we have to give. When we travel again, I've already decided we're just going to do multiple area YouTube meetups, like a Northwest meetup. We'll do a Western meetup. We'll have to do a Texan meetup, a Oklahoma meetup. We'll have to go up to Missouri or Iowa and do a meetup. Like, we really are going to have to travel when we do it next. It will not be this year. I did my tax return. And if I do have money after the tax return, I want to see my child. So there will not be any cross-country trips this year, unless the good Lord tells me otherwise. Maybe next year. We are working and saving, and we're trying. We have many goals. We are paving that path. That's what I can tell you. Local radio station, pretty much for sure. Fun for us all to cook live. Yeah, I think that'll be super fun. That'll be super interesting just to see how everybody does things. I've watched a few from Chef Civvy. Chef Civvy will be joining that one, and the Munchie Mafia, and they have a blast. Please check out. You guys will have plenty of time. We'll do plenty of notification when this happens, but I wanted to make sure that I was technology-wise set up for this. And what I'm seeing is I need to order that mic from what I'm hearing in chat, and you guys let me know different. Like I said, I mean, there's a chance he's going to do a cook-off, and we're going to try to position the laptop kind of like this, maybe with a table on the side. You know, how's the buffering? How's the pixelation? I've already heard the sound is a little low, so I think I want to order Brian and I both a microphone. The microphone recommended by Todd Saul and the KMAC project. I'm looking at those. They wear them around their neck. I think that would be fine. They sound great. If I can hook it to the laptop. Just planning, guys. We aren't going anywhere. We just want to continue to grow and learn. So this is a test. Like I said, no keywords, no hashtags. I didn't enter anything. I just wanted to see. I have busted butt all day. I had to do my job. I had to clean my house. Then I worked on the greenhouse. Then I worked on the lawn. And then I walked back in. Let's go live. Yep, she's lost her mind. That you can guarantee. Cook off. I need to get a new griddle. Mine has seen better days. Adventure America. Maybe you can click the Blackstone. There's a live Blackstone. It's titled, I think we were cooking on the Blackstone. There's actually a link in there. It'd be very helpful. Even if you don't order that Blackstone, you can click that link and order whatever you want. You can go and order toilet paper, and it would give us one of our sales. I have to get three sales within 6 months before Amazon accepts us as associates. They can't be family, you can't email, you can't do PDF. So it would have to be through social media or YouTube. I've put a few links around. There might even be one in our description page now. It might take you to something different, but you can search Blackstone. But it would be helpful, if you guys order from Amazon on Amazon, just to click one of our links. We've done the puzzle. I did the propagation station, the Blackstone. I think I did the RV cover, and I think I put a random one in the description of our channel. I'm not sure what product that would take you to, but if you guys order from Amazon on a regular occasion, you don't have to order what you click on. You can just click on that link and then order whatever you want. You can, like I said, order toilet paper. And there's no cost to you, no cost to you at all. We would get a small percentage, and it would show Amazon. I think I have to get three sales in 6 months before they accept us. So just something we're trying. We don't know yet, Sock. We're not sure when that's happening yet. It might even be in May. I think there's going to be plenty of times for everyone to prepare. Brian's going to do the thumbnail. I think there's another meetup soon. So we got to get through that, and we want to make sure there's a notification. There are two in the case. Thank you, Sock. Yeah, I think we're going to order that. I think it would be better. You guys tell me if I'm wrong, but I feel like I'm having to shout, and I'm not even sure if you can hear me over the traffic. So if we're gonna do lives on the laptop, that microphone might be very much recommended. Y'all don't really need to win anything on it, but get points and let y'all choose coin skins. Gotta check one out. Yeah, I missed that one. Yeah, you talked to Brian. Brian's my IT guy. Tiffany wears many hats. When you're doing the cook, yeah, we will let you know. I think we want to actually give like a couple of week notification, so you're definitely gonna see it. You'll be notified when we do that. Sheesh, hello, High Plains camper. What is she doing now? This lady is not even 9 months old and in front of the screen again. Not just vertical, we are horizontal, brother. We had to check that out. Say hello to High Plains camper. Love him, love him. So much fun. Oh my gosh. Babysitting the grandson. I figured it was Friday. Oh, you enjoy that, baby. Hillbilly freak. We'll spend the spring paying off tax debt, getting the food forest ready, and hopefully before winter, maybe I can go see our baby and grandbabies. I'm hoping this fall. It's not going to happen this spring. We didn't have enough withholding. We got some things we need to deal with, so hopefully this fall. I want to get the van. I mean, I still need to get the oil changed and the snow tires off, get the brakes replaced. So we'll make sure the van's good this summer. Take some trips, very close trips. But our farthest trip this year, I'll be happy if I can see the kid. That will make my day. Unless, like I said, God has other plans, I'll do what I have to do. Hello, hello. I may be interested. You might have a chance. Yep. I think that would be fun, Sock. Because I think we're gonna try to grab as few. I think that's kind of the plan, is to notify people early, and whoever wants to join. I mean, in fact, it was Brian and Ed's idea, but in fact, it's kind of like the thumbnail idea is like have fun in nature, and Ed with whistle stop with friends or something, because there's already two, but I think Ed wants a lot of people. I think this is going to be fun. So yeah, we'll definitely hit you up, Sock. That'll be interesting. Sheesh, man. Oh man, how plains is here. Makes me want to have a sip. Just saying. Your audio is fine as long as you're. I know I keep leaning close. Only when you move away it goes weak. Thank you, Sock. Where's the Kraken? It's in the house. Give me a minute. I'll take it. That's good to know. But if I had the laptop, that is really good to know, Sock. Thank you very much. if we have the laptop here, I at least want Brian, if he's standing there cooking, he's going to have to be able to talk if, you know, because when we do panel, you're on the laptop. I'm not on the phone doing panels. I'm learning. I've only, like I said, we've cut this laptop on, the camera on once for Ed's interview. All my OBS experience, it was screencasting. So I think based on what you guys said, we need to go in and order. I want to order those mics, especially 2 come in a box. That'd be great. 2 come in a set. Figure out how to get it connected to the laptop, and then people could hear Brian while he's cooking. Can't hear the traffic. Really? We are still paying on last year's tax debt. Ouch, hillbilly freak. I don't feel bad. After you go through bankruptcy, people want to give you a credit card. So I did grab one, and guess where our tax debt's going? It went on there last year, just paid it off, and now I'm about to stick a lot more on it. So the only way we're paying ours off is with, I'll just pay the credit card rather than deal with payments with the IRS. But you can always set up payments with the IRS. It's a choice, and always have additional withholding. If you owed this year too, have an extra $20 taken out of your W-4. It don't matter what you claim. For those of you who have not completed a new W-4 lately, you can't click single and 9 anymore. That's not how the W-4 works. They changed that form a few years back. You need to complete a new W-4, a new state W-4. A lot of states have a separate W-4. It is no longer, I'm claiming married and 9. No, you can't do that. So many of our clients are like, I want to claim 9. No, look at the form and fill that out for me. Brian's keeping y'all entertained. I'm sorry if I missed. Yeah, I want to do the Oklahoma smash burgers. And we want to do a cheesesteak. So we might just have to do our separate thing. But if it works nice horizontally and we get Brian those mics, Brian, put on that list. I think we're ordering those mics. If you got electrocuted trying to hook up a hot wire electric fence into your live stream to get a stop offering, it might be a See what I have to put up with in the mornings while I drink my coffee, guys. If you're not connected to Minty Cactus, Chris cracks us up every morning, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, at least 4 mornings a week. We get a good laugh from that community. Minty woke up. She was in pain. She was not in the mood, but the community made her laugh all morning. It's amazing. We will need a mic for that. Yep, I agree, Sock. I think we're ordering the mic because I'm having to sit up here like this. I don't know how close I am. I don't know what I look like this. I'm on a big delay on the video side. Sounds good. Maybe 7:30 or 8 our time. Much love to all in here, and you guys are awesome. Thank you, Siegfried. Gotta finish my chores such before I get toasted. Why can't you get toasted and do your chores? Balance, brother, balance. Take a sip, do your chores. Take a sip, do your chores. Oh, just messing with you. Luckily, we don't have state taxes. Some states don't. Some states don't. But some states do, and people forget. I'm like, okay, well, you gave me a federal W-4. I didn't get the state one. You need to give me a state one. You still got the Canon camera. That's what we use. I can show it to you. I could try to post an Amazon associate link on a post. Not even sure they sell my camera anymore. There are jacks that come with the mics to connect directly to the phone, USB and Fire. There is also a receiver for the laptop that connects. Thank you, Sock. I think we're going to do that. I wrote that down, and I think I know where my notes at. Yep, we need to get that. We need to get those mics. If we're going to use the laptop, he has to have a mic while he's cooking. That's what this brain. You know, he's agreed to do something. It's a few weeks away, but we need to be prepared. I need to make sure that the laptop even works out here to record him going on panel. Hey, Beverly, how are you? You will have to get the windscreen separate. Okay. The little windshield or the little that doesn't come separate. Okay, I'll do that. She's a peach. We love Minty Cactus. If you have not checked out Minty Cactus, please check her out. She and that whole community is a great way to spend your morning. Even Brian said, getting ready for work, loved hearing her laugh before work. Like it is really cool to hear her laugh and have a good time, and we just have fun. You get a USB-C to USB adapter if you need to. Cool. Hello, Beverly. Hello, Brian. Hello, Troy. Well, we have 12 in here, 82 views. Better than I was, Tiffany. I am trying OBS live on the laptop, first horizontal live. We have joined an interview before on panel with the laptop. That was the only time I tested it, so I wanted to bring it outside. And we've learned we are going to get mics. Took Minty out of her yeah, that interview was awesome. I think we're all getting out of our shell a little bit. I think we've all met such a great supportive community that knows that we're not being judged. My teeth ain't perfect. I didn't even brush my hair for the live stream. I've been crazy busy. But on my mind is my husband agreed to join a panel outside, and I'm not even sure how the laptop's going to work outside. How does the camera position? I've never, so I had to test it. I got to get that out my brain. Sometimes we have a laugh to cry. Oh, I know. There's a few, she is one of them, man, and only in Arizona. And I know Southern, I might not can see her this fall when we see our kid. But she's going to be one. I'm going to definitely. We always go south. We always travel in the winter. So I always hit up my brother, my kid, and go south, hit Route 66. We kind of always go south. If we go, we always travel in the winter. So you go south during the winter months and deal and see what happens. But I want to meet Minty Cactus in person. I want that hug. She is a sweetheart. Hello, Mike's Adventure Sparks. What? You got a broken shoulder blade, Beverly? Oh my God. Prayers. Prayers to Beverly, guys. Please rest that. Do what the doctors told you. It's Friday. Hopefully you got some time off. Don't worry about your to-do list. You take care of that body. The to-do list can wait, Beverly. Much prayers to you, sweetie. I came out of my shell so long ago, I forgot I had one. You were in the military, dude. You have a choice but to come out. Like letter, I don't know. That's a whole different ball game right there. I always stayed in my shell. I always felt I was too much for people, so I just stayed quiet because I'm a little too much. But you guys love me, so that's awesome. Oh yes, mini prayer, Miss Beverly. Yes, thank you, Chris. Broken shoulder blade. That's no joke. Hopefully they gave you something for pain, some ice, a sling. I have never broke. Thank God, I've never broken a bone. But I am getting older, and I did fall on the ice a couple years ago, and that scared the crap out of me. I did not want to break a hip. I'm gonna take a quick break, guys. You guys enjoy the scenery chat with Brian. I gotta be right back. Alright guys, nature calls once in a while. We'll pick out a few more seeds. I don't think we're going to get them planted tonight. I have been on over an hour. Thank you all for joining the test. Who did I miss? Fishing with Ali G is in. We're having a party at the beach. Oh my gosh, are you live? There is a Blue Angel Air Show tomorrow, and we got a nice little R&B right by the beach. Are you going to go live or record that Fishing with Ali G? I'll have to catch that. Another break. Freaking slacker. Nature called, people. I had to pee. Yes. Minty Cactus, you just missed my shout out. We were just praising you. Everybody needs to join Minty Cactus Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday morning while you're getting ready for work. Oh my God, they are so awesome. Chris, the whole community cracks us up. And she can attest to that. I know you're not really here. I can't even believe you joined. We're doing a test, so you can send me an email or a chat later. I just wanted, Brian's agreed to do some join some panels out here outside at the Blackstone. There may be a cooking challenge next month. You guys will get plenty of notification, chances to join, see the thumbnail, whatever. But I needed to test the volume and the laptop outside. The only time I've used this laptop was for the interview with Ed. So I've never taken the laptop outside. We've never done a horizontal live. And as busy as my day was, I didn't even brush my hair for you people. I needed to test it. I needed to get that off my brain to see what we needed to do. And this test was awesome. Y'all got a fire pit back there? I like fire. You want to see my fire pit? I'm going to show you my fire pit. Fire pit down below on the property. We have plenty of chances. Hello, Shade Tree. Anyways, we are testing. I've only used this laptop to be on camera once. That was for Ed's interview. We're going to try to join more panels outside. The weather's beautiful. We're in the 60s. Brian's going to do some Blackstone. We wanted to see how it was. We've learned there may be a little lag, but the pixelation is not as bad as some of our Sunday hangouts. But we are ordering the mics tonight. They need to be ordered. We need to be connected to mics, especially if Brian's over there. He's not going to scream so the whole neighborhood hears him. Yes, Miss Cactus might have felt the disturbance in the force, everybody. But no doubt, she felt that, didn't she, Chris? Minty, you felt that. We had just talked about you. I had just did my little speech and went in to pee. I promise you, you felt that, lady. We were your ears were ringing. That is hilarious. Brian, I was going to say that Power Box in the background is begging you to build a fire pit. I know, we're doing some work on the property. I didn't quite mean to show that. I just wanted to see because we might put a table on the side over here. So if there's a table on the side, because Brian may be doing a cooking challenge, so he'll need a little table for his prep area. So we're testing. I wanted to test before this is even set up. And like I said, this thing might not even happen for not till next month. But I need to know. My brain needs to know what I need to do, how this is going to look, how this is going to work. Yep. Because you do your job, Minty. This was a pop-up. It was supposed to be maybe 30 minutes. I'm on over an hour, but it's so much fun. I'm glad you're laughing, Chris. I know Ed is super. I know you did feel it. She felt it. I'm telling you, Chris. That lady's got some intuition and empath like me. I'm telling you, Minty felt it. Her ears were ringing. 30 seconds after we missioned her. I know. The force is so strong with this one. You guys are amazing. I so appreciate. We will be 9 months. I am coming out of my shell. Maybe I am already out, guys. This was supposed to be a test. I'm on for over an hour. We'll be 9 months old on the 25th. Blessings are coming in faster than I can accept, and I just have to stay balanced and keep. I did my work. I did my house cleaning. I did my yard work. And then I'm like, it's goody powder season if I don't start taking care of myself. Okay, she's not doing it. We still love her. She can judge us. Can she be the judge? We don't even need a judge. We're all just having fun. Just doing a test. Doing a test whistle stop. I don't know if you got my test. My text. I will move the rock pile or position you a little better. But we wanted to see how the only time I've ever used this laptop was on my interview with Ed with Whistle Stop. We had the interview with Ed in the RV. I've never taken the laptop outside, had no idea how it would position with the Blackstone, what I would need to prop up and use. We did learn tonight, Ed, I am ordering mics because you're not going to be able to hear Brian on the Blackstone if I had the laptop out here joining panels. So I think the mics are going to get ordered tonight. I have some recommendation from Todd Saw and the KM Mac project. Hello, Matt and Mouse. How are you today? Let me fix that while I can. When we're out in nature on the phone, I won't be able to fix it, but we're testing the laptop tonight. Never had the laptop outside. And I'm still on data. I didn't want to interfere with Wi-Fi, so I'm still on data, on hotspot, but it doesn't seem to be as pixelated as if we are on phone. And when we join panels, we can't do it with phone. We need to do it with laptop. So I needed to test the sound, the video, the quality. The only complaint I've heard is that I have to lean close and kind of yell at you guys. Is that correct? Is the images okay? Are we good bringing the laptop outside? Video quality wise, we'll get the mics. Video quality wise, using hotspot mobile data. How are we doing? You do your laundry, have planes. I'm doing a test. I'll get out soon because I really probably should see whoever else is on and have a good night and chill out for a minute. I have been working my butt off all day on various things. I can't seem to stop. It is not a competition. We're just going to have fun with it. But Brian's going to make it a competition. I think Brian and Ed are going to make this a competition. This is just to be a fun kind of collaboration. And like I said, you have plenty of notice for everyone who wants to join us. We will probably have a private panel with everybody so far. Pick a day and time. We will do a notification, maybe even weeks in advance for everyone. You know, if you want to join, I think it'll be fun. The KMX joined a few panels. I think that'll be fun too. So Ed with Whistle Stop, if you're in here, you're probably driving, working, sorry. If you're still listening, the KM Mac would like to join us on that once we figure out a date and time. Even if Chef Civvy doesn't want to, the KM SOC would like to. So if we do the notification early enough, like I said, it would probably, you know, Whistle Stop, Brian and friends or something. And everybody who wants to join would have a week or two to hit us up. Oh man, I can't even look at the gummy bears without getting Nature Bear. Yeah, that's going to be fun too. Well, we were going to announce this tomorrow, so just write people's names down that want to. It's only in my head. We'll announce later. We'll announce Sunday. Like you said, it's probably going to be next month, right? We're not doing this tomorrow. We're not. Everybody's busy right now, so no worries, Ed. Just doing a pop up, making sure I can bring the laptop outside to even join a panel. I almost texted you to say, is there any panels going on? I was going to join that way, but I'm like, screw it. We'll just take the laptop and test OBS. Now, the rock pile will get fixed. We're doing some remodeling, people. If I move you, I don't know which way to move you. My video is like 30 seconds behind because I saw that. I'm done. Yeah. Very intuitive empath lady, like your good friend here. You kind of know. You kind of know. And we praised you for a bit, and then I had to pee, and you popped up. I don't know what to say. You got it. We feel each other. See, I can't even see that I moved the box any. And I'm backwards here. These are things that I want to figure out before the laptop's brought outside. Sorry. That's why we're doing this. I'll end the stream soon. I know we need to get mics. you're fine, Ohio Valley. Oh, please check out the Doom Report. If you guys see that's going that way. If you guys are not prepared for your hurricane season or when shit hits the fan, yep, I said it. If you're not prepared for that, please check out the Doom Report. Even the Doom Report was hilarious. I got a 7-minute update on the news. I don't have to watch all the BS. I don't have to hear everybody's opinion. I don't have to hear he said, she said, blah, blah, blah. In 7 minutes, I got an update on all the headlines. All I could do was thank you, Ohio Valley, for my news update. That was a legitimate response. Troy Sutton, I'm about to get out, guy. Every time I try to get out, love you people. And I'm testing the camera, so sorry if it moves a little bit. Oh yes, Chris, share links. You're awesome. You're the man. I know you and Minties. Please feel free to share links. I am just testing. All right, so what we learned is video quality is good. The pixelation is not as bad as it is with the phone. And we need to get mics if we're going to use the laptop. Am I correct? For everyone helping me test this. This is a test. I still have to put hashtag keywords. I didn't do any of that. I really just want to do a legitimate test. Keep on, Sailor. I'm going to bring you in front of the camera. Sailor Brian, pretty kitty. Shay Tree, I think I said hi. Well, you mentioned him, and my Chromebook is fast enough to outrun the. I'm so glad we did this. I think a good way to do it is to do an unlisted live and send the link to the people you plan to collab with so you can discuss it. That's the plan, Troy. Right now, the major parties or whatever, or anyone who wants to collab, I mean, I'll send Ed the KMAC projects, as he already mentioned it. But right now, the major parties or whatever will have to pick a date and time. They'll have a private unlisted meeting on what the rules are. I think we're doing the pasta has to be spaghetti. Brian mentioned doing a stuffed chicken parm. You know, Brian's gonna make it fancy. No, it's gonna be a traditional chicken parm. I think spaghetti noodles, everything on the Blackstone. That's just what we've heard so far. We're still doing that, making the arrangements, trying to figure it out. It might not be until May, but I do agree, Troy with Adventure America, that is going to be the plan. There's going to be an unlisted panel meeting to pick the date and time. I know it's going to be on a Saturday. Not sure what time yet. So the rules and all that will be gone over. We'll get with Ed and whoever else agrees. I will send connect Ed with the KMAC if they're not connected. And then a notification. Brian's going to do the thumbnail. It'll go out, and anyone else who wants to join and pop up on panel, I'm sure that's not going to be an objection. Oh, thank you, Ohio Valley Prepping. Brian did his first rant today. We are on I. Let's get this straight. Tiffany is only going to run one YouTube channel. Have fun in nature is the goal. Website started March of 2023. YouTube channel started July of 2025. Have fun in nature is the goal. But Brian is also an individual who deserves to express his creativity and his rants. And we have honestly tried to convince Chris with Leonard Mountain Homestead. He is so busy, but he does these rants on lives on Tuesday, and we're like, rant, Chris, rant, Chris, rant, Chris. We all have our rants. And Brian decided he's seen something today. He's like, I just did my first rant. I was like, well, that should be a short. He was like, not on our channel. He doesn't want to ruin the algorithm on our channel, even though I did post something similar to the same thing, my own rant. Brian, I think, is going to start doing some more shorts. You're welcome to subscribe. You're welcome to watch. His channel is not priority. He is still a supporter. But if you go to his channel and sub, you may see he's going to start doing some rants, and he does have a community support playlist. So if you want to support that playlist and other people in the community, I think he picked out the most popular long form from a lot of our friends. If you go through that list and you are not in the community support playlist, Ohio Valley Prepping, you're kind of new, not sure he has a video of yours yet. There, excuse me. There's a few people in here. I'm not sure, we have over 1,000 subs now. So there's a few people. I'll probably have to get closer. Can you guys even hear me? I sat back for a minute. If you do go through Brian's community support playlist, maybe just check the playlist videos. And if you don't see yourself in there, please comment to him or Have Fun in Nature that you would like to be in the community support playlist. Brian is still learning our community. Brian works a full-time job and is trying to help me grow this channel. But his rant, he felt needed to be on his own channel. YouTube's not going to push it. Um, so he didn't want to interfere with our algorithm, so we're going to put just a few things on his. But Brian is still just a major supporter. He plays your playlist while he's working, and he doesn't even know it. LOL. Most of you guys know Brian's playing your playlist. Happy face, Tiffany. So he has a spare phone, his old phone here, that I can do it. So he is supporting people. He has his own, he's a supporter. My personal site is a supporter. My personal site has no videos. We'll probably never have any videos. But Brian is putting a few shorts on his, not to mess with our algorithm, and let Brian be Brian and explore his creativity as well. Yes, Tiffany, you said hi. Sorry, Shay Chi. It's been a very long day. I can't even believe I turned this computer on, but my brain said I needed to test this, and I'm kind of glad I did because we need to order the mics before we join panels outside. It's going to be a shit show. It's going to be way better than any Netflix. Noodles on the black stain, that will be tricky. You can use a pot. Not tricky. Black stones are awesome to cook with. And like I said, if any of you guys just regularly shop on Amazon, find one of our links. I think I've included one in our channel description. But even the Blackstone Live, if you want to click that and check out that Blackstone, and then you want to order whatever, it helps us get we have to have 3 people order within 6 months in order to be accepted. Just something we're trying. On that respect, before I end this, we also signed up for Buy Me a Coffee. This is a great way if you guys are small YouTube channels, you're not monetized yet, people can't leave super chats, but they want to support you. Buy Me a Coffee is a supporter of small channels. You can do Buy Me a Coffee and just put your link. They're not buying you a coffee, they're just sending you $2, $5, $10. The same way YouTube does on super chats, but we're not monetized yet. So this is a way to support small channels who are not yet monetized. I mean, we could buy a coffee with it, but you're just sending $2, $5, $10, whatever you choose. You can do it to Buy Me a Coffee. There's a link on our website, and you do not have to donate to us. But if you're interested in signing up, scroll to the bottom because it says, sign up for my own Buy Me a Coffee. Very good, Troy. You should subscribe to your brother. Mr. Sutton. Sorry. So if you're a small YouTuber, you're not going to get monetized for a while. People want to support you. You can always choose Buy Me a Coffee. Scroll to the bottom of ours. Just click our link. It's not in this description because this was a very random. There's nothing in this description. But go to one of our other videos or even the description in our channel, and you can click Buy Me a Coffee. You do not have to send us anything, please. But scroll to the bottom and maybe start your own channel. I have not, Brian. Can you put the link in here? Brian, post your link again. Oh yeah, his rant video's at the top. KMAC, scroll up just a little bit, and he just did a link to his rant video. It's just one video. But that would take you to his channel as well. So yeah, there's opportunities to grow your brand, to get support, even if you're not monetized. We're trying Amazon Associates. That's just something I've wanted to do since we started the website. That's not because of YouTube, but we are a part of YouTube, a website. We are on X, Instagram, Pinterest, and Facebook. So between 6 sites, if I can buckle down and post some Amazon links, or if y'all see one of those links, click on it and order your own products. That will help us get monetized through Amazon. There's a buy me a coffee. Again, you guys do not have to do that, but if you're interested in signing your own site for that or learning what that's about, scroll to the bottom and it'll say sign me up for buy me a coffee. And you sign yourself up. I cooked in a restaurant. Yes. Not Brian. Lots of food. Yeah, food's Brian's passion. He's my food, my IT guy. Thank you, Chris. We love you, Chris. Anyone who is not connected with Minty Cactus, Chris Oldham, or Ed with Whistle Stop. I'm going to shut this down soon. We've been on an hour and a half, guys. I should try to record some videos tomorrow if I do any greenhouse work, but our next live will not be until our Sunday hangout. I can promise you, Ed, I'm not that confident. I have other stuff to do. Love you. But our next live, guys, will be our Sunday hangout. Hopefully, we can take you in the greenhouse. You will be on mobile. There's not much to see on horizontal. That is at 4 p.m. Eastern, right after our Sunday hangout at 5 p.m. Eastern. Ed with Whistle Stop is interviewing Chris Holtham, who has been super cool to share links and get to know you guys. Super funny. Join us for Minty Cactus. May I ask what this live is tomorrow? May I ask what this live is tomorrow? Chris, hope you like Ed's thumbnail. Yeah, when Ed gets unbusy, he's pretty hectic right now. Work's kicking his butt, but I'm sure he will post a notification for that. I have returned from lurking. You're awesome. Minty Cactus, I don't think I'm gonna do a live tomorrow. This was a pop-up. I wanted to test OBS to see if we can join panels outside. Sunday's hangout. Tomorrow, everybody, I might just record a video if I do anything because my list is growing. Our next live, I don't think I'll get a wild hair up my butt. Sorry for the analogy. Our next live will be Sunday, 4 p.m. Eastern. And then I want everyone to join us at Ed with Whistle Stop for Chris Holtham 2772. Interview with Ed at 5 p.m. Eastern on Sunday. You guys enjoy your Saturday. Get your chores done. Hit the KMAC. What did I miss? Oh, I know what y'all talking about. Haha. What did I miss? I feel like I missed something. Sheesh, man. Oh, I love it. Yep, so Minty Cactus is awesome. I don't know if you've been in there yet, but she's incredible. Matt and Mouse, have a great weekend. We have to catch up on more videos. I am so sorry. We are catching up on. Oh, you like the rant video? You've already watched it? Brian, you've already got. Oh, you'll see it on the interview. You'll see the notification, Chris. Ed's just super busy. But once he gets that notification set, it'll probably pop up on your screen. You'll see it. And we really hope you enjoy it. We try to help anyone we can. We all have our strengths and weaknesses. So you guys will see me get frustrated with technology. That's why we're testing it possibly a month in advance. I have no idea when we're joining a panel and coming outside to cook. But I know I need to order mics. Does anyone disagree? Video was good, but we need to order mics, correct? I want to hear an answer before I shut you down. It's not my first rodeo. I can tell that, Chris. You are hilarious. I do have a question for you, though. So we used the logo. We didn't use the even though your banner is awesome. Love the banner. Glad you put a banner on your site. And love the banner. When we did the thumbnail, we used the logo. So my question for you, Chris, why didn't you change the logo on your YouTube? Do you prefer the camouflage as a logo in chat? Because I think your little, I want to say Medal of Honors. I'm saying that wrong. I am tired, guys. Don't let me. Medal of Arms? Please don't let me offend. I'm exhausted. Oh, my battery's about to die. See, that's a darn good thing. 1 second. Yes, Mike, for sure. Thanks, Hillbilly Freak. All right, and the cord stretches outside. Sorry, laptop dying. I can't see it if it's dying, and I'm trying to say goodbye. Okay, we're still here. Thank you. Yes, I'm stoked. It's not my first rodeo. Question. Yes, Mike, for sure. Thanks, Hillbilly Freak. Yeah, I think we're going to order those. Todd saw the KMAC, gave us some suggestions, and I think they have to be ordered if your brother's going to be over here cooking because they won't hear him at all. Hi, Beverly. See you at Chuck Friday. Camo's my favorite. It looks good, but I did like your metal. Is it Medal of Arms? Please don't let me. I am so exhausted. I did like the logo, and I think the thumbnail. I really hope you like the thumbnail. I think it turned out good. Ed liked it. He's just super busy with work. He was working very late last night when we chatted. Switch back. I like the metal. The one you'll see your thumbnail and you can decide. But I'm glad you put a banner. I love the flag. We love America. Yeah, the logo you sent was awesome. I think it made a very good thumbnail. But you let us know when you see it. Have a great evening. Bye, Sock. Yeah, it was a very nice thumbnail. All right, guys. I've been on 130. I mean, wow. See, I'm tired. I have been on an hour and 36 minutes just for a test. I still have to enter keywords and hashtags in a description for this one. Thank you all for joining my test. Apparently we had 109 views. 9 of you guys are still in the house. I did not pick out all my seeds. Maybe I can record it tomorrow. We'll see what happens. Crazy lady. We are going to try honeydew. I do want to do full grown cantaloupe again. We're getting broccoli and cauliflower out. Those two need to get started, and we should probably do more peppers and tomatoes because I'm not playing when I say over 100 of each. Pull back. Have a great evening. Thank you all for stopping with the test. We are going to order the mics. If you're not busy, check out Brian's first rant. It is 1 minute. He is just a supporter, but he might, express his creativity and put a few things on his supporting channel. He also has a playlist. If you are not in that playlist and would like to be in that playlist, please send us a message one way or another. You're so funny. You did change it. It's pretty cool. You can see me up close. Looky, looky. I see. That's pretty neat, Chris. It's up to you. I just thought it was a better, when you're doing a big thumbnail, a better way to express, and it was kind of cool. You'll see it. I mean, you got whistle stop and you, and there's kind of a train track in the middle. I don't know. It turned out pretty well. Hopefully you like it. Like I said, Ed will get that notification done as soon as he can. He's super busy with work. It's everything about me these days. Awesome. That's the way to go, Chris. Just express yourself. We try to put pictures of us, I mean, just so people know who they're dealing with, but I can't guarantee. Maybe Brian might change his to just him. I don't know. Mine's a waterfall. If you ever see my personal account, it's just a waterfall. But we want people to see, yep, there's a couple here chatting with you. Oh, one more thing I want to tell you guys as gardening season begins, and most of you are not in here, so I will repeat this on Sunday Hangout. As gardening season begins, 111 views. I love that number. 111. Let's just stop and reflect. 111. Love it. Um, Everybody is used to Brian being on his channel, and if you see Have Fun in Nature, then it's Tiffany. That will change this summer because I want to support you guys and I want to leave your stuff going. So a lot of time he gets home from work and I'm like, I'm in this live, I'm going to the garden. So Brian will start jumping in to Have Fun in Nature. You might not always be talking to Tiffany. We will try to do a better job of saying this is Tiffany and Brian, but most of you guys are used to Tiffany always saying, always being on Have Fun in Nature. But Tiffany's going to be spending a lot more time at the garden while Brian's resting his back after a long day work. So he might take over my laptop. He might take over the laptop for a few hours, especially in the evening. If he gets home, I'm like, I'm in this live. You take over. I got to go garden. I got to go water plants. My life is about to get crazy. We will watch everybody we can. Some of you guys, we're going to have to do playlists. I already have added probably 4 or 5 people to watch later for tonight, and it's already 7 o'clock. So we're getting behind on even our watch later. I see these things. I'm like, oh, Brian needs to enjoy that movie. Watch later. Watch later. And we will get there. You all are loved. Your support. We have plenty of time. None of us are going anywhere. Am I right? We're going to get those mics ordered. I think I need to end the stream. This was a test, and it's been almost a 2-hour test. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Big hugs to this computer. Yeah, there's not near enough time, Chris. I am trying to keep balance. If I can get my bookkeeping done in the morning while it's cool, get my dishes done during a lunch break, get my chores done right after lunch, and then I can maybe play in the evening. But as summer picks up, there'll be 10, 11 o'clock, I got to go water. And 5, 6, 7 o'clock, we're watering again. And last year, watering took me an hour each time. So Tiffany's about to get super busy. Brian will be jumping into the Have Fun in Nature chats because the laptop will be going while he is resting after work. Did we pass? That's what I'm questioning. Did we pass? All is good but the mics, right? Thumbs up. We just need to get mics. And we're golden outside on OBS or any other panel we join. My chat is slow. I want a response. Video quality was good. Everybody's happy. We just need mics if Brian's going to be standing over there, correct? Should be. Where's quality control when you need? I know, dude. I'm quality. And my IT guy's in the house. But he's testing it while he's in the house. So he can tell me when I get in there what he thinks. Brian's been testing this too on the other end. I think we'll be good. I think we just need to order the mics. Like I said, I got a great suggestion from Todd Saw and the KMAC project. Check them out. You might try to find a hotter spot. Depending on the time, we might try Wi-Fi. I might try Wi-Fi, Chris, but we'll see. Your picture freezes occasionally, but so far so good. Make sure it's not your phone getting caught. Nope, it's in the shade. The phone is dying though at 12%. And I probably could have stuck it a little closer to the laptop. We might try Wi-Fi next. I might do one more test before the panel. I know. I might do one more test, guys, because I wanted to test. You guys normally see us. All of our lives are on data. All of our lives are on the phone. So I want to do a comparison. What if I put the laptop on data hotspot? How does it look? So maybe next time we'll try Wi-Fi, but I don't trust anything at this point. I can always have data as a backup if it messes up on Wi-Fi. So maybe next time there might be one more test. We might do one more horizontal live before we decide to join any panels outside. Didn't get the pixelated like normal. Okay. If you guys have seen some of our other pop-up lives that I've done outside, there seems to be a pixelation with data in the phone. All right, we might try it. We are going to order the mics. So maybe when I order the mics, the next test will be with the mics and Wi-Fi. I just want to see what we're doing. We're not going anywhere, guys. So I need to get my brain on IT. My husband works full time, so I'm trying to learn this without relying on him. So I appreciate everyone joining this test. We've been on for an hour, 45 minutes. I'm not sure who else is live. I'm so sorry. I was here, subbed to Brian, and watched this video. Thank you, Amy. I'm not sure. We're just testing so we can join panels with the laptop outside when it's nice, maybe cook. We are going to order mics. You said you've been watching, so I hate to repeat myself, but it seems like the pixelation on the laptop is not as bad with the phone. So I think we will do one more test before we join panels outside. Let me order the mics, get them to come in, and our next test will be on Wi-Fi. Because of time and the amount of chance. I know, Shade Tree. I'm a crazy. I'm sorry. Like I said, I didn't even brush my hair. I just looked at Brian. I need to test this laptop outside. We've never taken it outside. Never done the audio. We've only used the laptop for Ed's interview. So I have my own brain thing, and I know this. We might not join panels for a month, but I need to know this is going to work. Thanks, Amy. Show Chris my rant. I challenge you to do this. Brian's rant is on Brian's channel. I told him I'd put it on ours, but based on his topic, I'm pretty sure YouTube's not going to push it. He didn't want to mess with our algorithm, and Brian's having fun with Brian's phone. Brian went 15 years without a new phone. He's got a new phone, so we're going to let Brian be creative and play and rant away. Y'all want me to do a rant? Sure. Yes, Chris, I do. Send us a link or discuss it. Haha, I will do that. Thank you, Amy. Yes, Chris, send us a link or discuss it on your interview with Ed. One more quick reminder, guys, I keep trying to get out of here. I really need to let y'all go. I'm not sure who's happening, what's going on. This was a test, and I've been on almost 2 hours. I love you all. Thank you for letting me test. We are going to order those mics. I will look up to see what the KMAC and Todd suggested. I wrote it down somewhere in there. I am getting very tired. Sunday hangout. Please join us for our Sunday hangout. We probably will be in the greenhouse transplanting plants at this point because those sprouts are looking way too tall. Join us 4 p.m. Eastern for the Sunday hangout. And then since we have 1,000 subs, ooh, I can try that now. We are going to try to do a redirect to Ed with Whistle Stop because he is doing an interview with Chris Holdham that is in the chat. Funny guy. I would like to get to know him more. I talk to him 4 days a week on Minty Cactus every morning while I have my coffee, and we laugh hysterically while we get ready for work. So I want you all to please join us Sunday. Enjoy your tomorrow, do your plans, enjoy the weather, get your gardening done, get your errands done. We'll be on 4 p.m. Eastern Sunday. Then we're going to redirect to Ed with Whistle Stop, 5 p.m. on Sunday. He is interviewing Chris. You guys should see that notification soon. Thank you all for your love, support, helping us test this. Maybe we'll do more horizontal lives. Maybe we'll do more on the Blackstone. I need to see what the quality. I think the next we'll do one more test before he joins panels. I want to order the mics and test the Wi-Fi, and then we'll see where we're good to go. I hope you all have an amazing night. Chris, Leonard, Troy, Angela, Shade Tree, Amy, everybody who stopped by. Thank you, Hillbilly Freak, everybody who's watching who didn't comment. I appreciate you testing this. It's been almost 2 hours for a test. I should probably go in there and fill in the keywords and tags and eventually make it public and get those mics ordered. So, thank you. Love you all. We will pick out more seeds. I will plant more trays. Maybe we'll do that Sunday if I can't make it in the greenhouse. I have more trays to do. Woo, we got it. One thing at a time, guys. I'm uploading the short rant now. Okay, so is it funny that if Mitzi Cactus is in here that I can hear her laughing right now at you, Chris Hold'em? She may be with customers or driving, but if she's listening. All right. Apparently, Chris Hold'em, who is being interviewed by Ed 5 p.m. Eastern on Sunday, has just uploaded a short rant. We should all check that out. You guys should check out Brian's rant. And Amy, you need to get Chris and let him do his rants, dude. These guys need to let it out and explore their creativity too. Let them release themselves and be creative in their own little way. I recently noticed you have to allow people to redirect your channel. I haven't been successful with that yet. I am learning that Adventure America Belt Loop told me that people couldn't redirect to mine, so I did some settings. The only thing I knew to do, I already had the box that subscribers could redirect, but apparently that won't enough. So then I checked the box that everybody can redirect, and I'm not sure if I'm regretting that yet. The issue is my subscriptions, my subscribers are not public. I'm not sure if that's affecting the redirect. I still need to get with Belt Loop. He has not been on lives this week. I think he's dealing with mom and dad. So we'll let him deal with that. But eventually I will get with Butler Family Farms and Belt Loop. They have some information where I'm learning. That's what this test is. I've never used a laptop. I've used a laptop once for Ed's interview. So I need to make sure that we can still. We tried to redirect, but YouTube won't let us yet. They didn't let us because we didn't have 1,000 subs, Brian. We hit 1,000 subs. I have to fix that now and look into that. Not mine though, but that's all good. Okay. Hold on. I hear my husband laughing. I'm trying to end this. Hold on. What are you laughing about? Rant. His rant? No. Oh my God. I know. I left you live. Oh my God. All right, Mr. Chris Hogan. I went in. We're testing Okie. Sorry, I'm trying to end this. I know We didn't get a notification. I am just testing. And this was supposed to be a test that lasted 2 hours. Mr. Holdham, I would like to tell you, you are not challenged. I'm sorry. Okay, regroup. Oh, so I am out here talking to my beloved, the beautiful souls in this chat. Thank you, thank you. Anyone who left, have a great time to see you all. Love you all. Oh, wow. All of a sudden, Chris Holdham decided to post his first rant, and Brian decided to click it, and all I hear is laughing. So I had to go in my house to hear what he was laughing about. And Mr. Holdham, it wasn't a challenge. You did not have to do it, especially during my live stream. You can actually hear me in the background. Oh my God, that was too funny. We didn't challenge you. Brian, actually, if we challenge anyone, it's Chris with Leonard Mountain Homestead because he likes to rant on Amy's lives, and we're like, Chris, you have to do your own rants on your own channel, which is Mr. Leonard Mountain Homestead. So if you haven't met Amy and Chris with Leonard Mountain Homestead, check out Mr. Leonard Mountain Homestead. Chris with Amy works all the time, and once in a while he rants, and we egg him on. They go on lives. Sometimes their lives last 2 or 3 hours. I can't believe I'm almost on another 2 hours. This is my second 2 hour live. Hello, Okies. I love you. I'm sorry. I was laughing. But oh my God, Chris's video. Chris Hold'em decided to do his own rant. Challenge accepted. So, Amy, if you're still listening, if you're Chris, would like to do a rant, I guess we're starting a challenge. Everybody can do their rants, do a short, let it out. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, I gotta let you guys go. I had to run in and see what my husband was laughing about. Chris Hold'em, you make us laugh. Oh my gosh, I love you. I am hugging you through the computer. And that's all good. You are awesome. He's watching my, yes, he was watching your rant, laughing hysterically. I had to go see what he was laughing hysterically about. I didn't get any notification though to set off. You're fine, Okie. Just a quick setup. I have been a crazy lady. I did my bookkeeping work, I cleaned my house, and then I did yard work. And Brian might be joining a panel outside. Our lives have only been done on the phone. So my concern was, can the laptop do it? How does it work? What we've learned tonight, Okie, oh my God, I love you, Chris. I am hugging you right now. That is hilarious. I'm still hurting and laughing. Oh, Minty Cactus. If you missed this one, you're going to have to replay the end, my sister. Oh my God. Anyways, Brian might be joining a panel outside cooking. I wanted to see how the laptop looked. What we learned tonight is video quality is not as pixelated as with the phone on my regular lives, but we do need to get microphones, especially if Brian's going to be standing over there. So we have some suggestions for microphones from the KMAC project and Todd Saul. So we need to order microphones, test those out. Right now we're on data. So our next test, I might do one more test before we agree to join panel. Or before we actually join the panel is going to be at least a few weeks. Everybody's crazy busy. So we are going to do probably one more test with the new mics once they come in, and I'm going to put you on Wi-Fi. I want to see if the lag's any better. Thank you all for joining. I'm sorry this was a pop-up. I'm sure there's plenty of people on this Friday night. Go relax, enjoy yourself. Have a sip of coffee, sip of tea, sip of water, I don't care what you do. It's Friday night, 7 o'clock my time. Thank you, thank you. 134 views for just a test. Thank you, thank you. Say hello, say goodbye, connect. We'll see you on our Sunday Hangout, 4 p.m. Eastern, and I will work on redirecting you guys to Ed's live interview with Chris Holdham. You've seen him in chat. Please connect. He is hilarious. Good friends of mine and mentees. And Ed will be interviewing him 5 p.m. Eastern right after ours. So now that we have 1,000 subs, A mic can set up redirect. That's another thing I need to test. Brian's our IT guy, but works full time. So we'll see what Tiffany comes up with. See you guys Sunday. I'll see what I can record tomorrow with plants or beans or corn. It is transplant time, but we have freezing temps next week. So we will probably transplant and put them back in the house on those freezing nights. I have zucchini on the list. I want some regular zucchini for tialas. I don't see those seeds. We are going to start honeydew, regular cantaloupe soon, cauliflower, broccoli, plenty of plans. Join us. We've been on 2 hours for a test. Thank you. Hugs. Oh, I love you all. And I will see you guys on Sunday. Take care. And thank you all for helping us test. We're going to go order some mics. Thank you, Chris. Good morning, Aries Virgo. I'm cutting off, sweetie. I was doing a test. Good morning. Oh, I was about to hit the button. I have to say good morning to Aries Virgo. Please connect. She's traveling in the Philippines right now. I did a quick test with the laptop. My first horizontal live, Aries. We're going to order some mics so Brian can cook outside and still talk. So we need to go in and order some mics. If you want to replay, you can. I know you're crazy busy. Please visit your family. Hugs and kisses to all your family. I love you, Aries Virgo. Thank you for all your support. We're going to cut this off. Replay if you can. We're doing a test. Much more from us. Love you all. Mwah. Thank you, Aries. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Aries. I really appreciate you all.